Yo, man. So, we are about 72 episodes deep in this season. Less than 20 episodes left in season 3, man. I often get asked, like, how do I keep doing these things? Like, how do I keep producing content every day? Don't I get tired? Like, don't I get frustrated and all of that stuff? And the answer is, like, yes and no at the same time. At this point, I have so much momentum working on my side that I just can't stop. Every time, like, I even think of stopping, it just quickly just exit my mind just as soon as it enters, right? And the thing is, it just brings me so much joy. And this is something that I want to become a pro at, right? So I'm like still developing each and every day. You know, like, one of the advice I'd give you if you're on the fence is just go for it, man. You have literally nothing to lose. Just go for it. My top two tips is learn a new skill, right? Then learn marketing. So it's just skill and marketing. Those are the two things that you need to just focus all of your attention on. Like, learn the skill of something that you really want to do. Like, use your imagination. Like, if you could do anything that you really want to do, what would that be, right? And then learn the skills that, find out the skills that you need to acquire in order for you to do those, do the task. And then just learn marketing, because skills, there is a market, then there's a need for a skill. Like, skill is basically, skill and market go hand in hand, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Like, a skill and then marketing goes hand in hand, because there is a need for what it is that a skill requires, right? Now, there's like juggling and all that other stuff. I'm not talking about that type of skill. I'm talking about, like, you know, a trade, what have you, right? If you are a CPA, right, there's tons of small businesses that need your services. If you are if you're a graphic designer, or if you want to learn graphic design, go on YouTube, man. There are people out there that is teaching you for free, like, everything that they know, because they're trying to dump all that information so they can have space for more too. So don't think of it as like, you know, there's some people with agendas behind it, but if you just like put your head down and just grind and work, like, I promise you, man, you're just gonna find joy. And like, I'm far from perfect, I know that, but I am constantly working towards, you know, my worthy ideal constantly. And that's what success is. It's like a gradual, progressive realization of your ideal, right? So just go for it, man. Like I've learned so much skills along the way. I've learned how to build websites. I've learned how to become a personal trainer. I'm a boxing instructor. Like, I develop athletes. You know, I wasn't always a coach. You know, I was working that 9 to 5 too, man. I was behind the desk, sometimes 10 hours, because I used to work overtime. I used to go to work at like 6 a.m. and don't leave till like 9 p.m. working overtime, getting that overtime money, like building somebody else's dream, you know? Now I'm putting all that overtime like onto my business, you know what I'm saying? And I'm reaping the benefits. Like, just put overtime in, man. Like, your overtime for you. And it's guaranteed that you'll win. If you put overtime for you and your business, there are going to be growing pains, man. Like, I know there's going to be growing pains. Like, I've experienced growing pains. I still experience growing pains. I just let out the biggest fuck out driving this way because somebody emailed me some news that I didn't want to hear. But then I'm just remember, like, yo, the vision, you know what I mean? I'm just moving in the direction of my vision. So I know that that deal didn't go through, but, you know, something better, bigger and better is awaiting me right around the corner, right? just do it, man. Just go for it. Like, if you like searched all through the interwebs for an answer, right? I'll let you know that the answer lies within you. All right, it doesn't lie within like your gurus, like your Gary V's and your what's the other guy? Can't even think of his name, but Gary V is the biggest one. It doesn't lie within them, you know. Just use those guys as fuel to continue to push you further along towards your vision. But they don't have the answers for you, man. Like, trust me, you can watch all of their videos. The lessons, you know where the lessons lie? It lies within the journey. It doesn't lie within the video. All right, you just gotta constantly put that effort in and day out. Learn that skill and learn marketing. Like, marketing in its simplest form, just break it down. Like, it's like people in search of a need for what you do in its simplest form, right? They have a problem. As an entrepreneur, you are a problem solver, right? Your job is to solve problems. And the bigger the problems, the bigger opportunity that you get paid at the end of solving it, right? So don't shy away from big problems, man. And also, like, stop falling for these like funnel games, man. Like, I can guarantee you this also. I'm just letting off all the dirt because this is a long ass drive, so I might as well just, you know what I mean? Like, whether you like it or not though, you are part of somebody's funnel. Now, if you don't know what a funnel thing is, once you learn marketing, you'll know what a funnel is, right? I'm not gonna go into that lengthy discussion of what a funnel is, but if you are not, you know, creating, and also I gotta plug Coach Urso, because he had like an awesome, because I'm part of his newsletter also. He has like an awesome newsletter today that I read, and he's talking about between the owners versus consumers, right? Producers versus consumers. Awesome. So I suggest that you go to his newsletter and read that. That's like, it just hit the nail on the head right there. Anyway, like, whether you like it or not, you are part of somebody's funnel, right? And you're constantly, consciously or unconsciously, building somebody else's dream, right? Like, literally, you wake up every day and you are an unconscious agent for somebody else's dream. Like, you just don't know it, you know, because you're just going about your everyday, but your habits are basically building somebody else's dream. So why don't you structure your habits to build your dreams, right? Like, the same way that you're building your habits is helping build somebody else's dream, why don't you just structure your new habits into building your dreams? Like, 5 years of you just like hustling, 5 years, like, you'll get there, man. And I know, like, 5 years I gave it a try, blah blah blah, you know, in and out. Like, 5 years, like, all in, throwing your hat over the fence, all in. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you would freaking win. And as I'm saying this, I'm just putting a smile on my face because I can see the finish line, you know? But it's still a marathon. Like my homeboy Nipsey, R.I.P. It's his memorial service today, you know? And I guess that just inspired me to just like have this chat, man, because literally, man, everything that you could ever want in this world already is here. Your Lambos has your name on it. That Lamborghini has my name on it. I just gotta claim it, man. I just have to be of service to an audience at scale so that my reward, my trophy is that Lamborghini, right? Like, not trying to take anything from anybody. Just constantly just hustling, grinding, building my vision, because once you stand on the top of your podium, nobody could take that away from you, man. All of these like daily videos hitting upload every single day, right? I'm gonna remember these days, man. I'm gonna remember this time, this conversation right now of like me just driving back home and just having this chat, just dreaming. You know what I mean? Because basically everything here is a dream, man. You could either live it. No, actually, you're either living your dream or you're living somebody else's dream, right? Like I said, you're an unconscious agent for somebody else's vision. Like buying a coffee, you know what I mean? Spending thousands of bucks on Starbucks. That's building somebody's dream right there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like clicking on an ad, right? That's building somebody else's dream. Literally, not even buying anything, but the fact that you're paying attention. Like, how much is your attention worth, right? Like, paying attention, like, how much is your attention worth? I bet you to Instagram and to Facebook, YouTube, that attention is worth a shit ton of money. You just can't see it because, you know, it's just consuming. You're just consuming. But once you start producing, you're gonna just start connecting these dots, man, and you're never gonna look back. So that's like just my little rant right there, you know what I'm saying? That's my quick little rant. I ain't even gonna hold you guys, man, but I'm telling y'all, man, just build your own dream, dog. Like, that's all I can say, you know, and I'm riding for you guys too. You know what I'm saying? Because the mere fact that you're building your dream and me inspiring in you to do that, like, I take that as a trophy in itself, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, I'm about to pull off into this crazy ass rotary right here, so I'm just gonna end this video here, this little rant session right here. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, and holla back.